Walk down a neon-lit street in Tokyo, and you will pass a brightly illuminated vending machine every few steps. One after another, they line the sidewalks of almost every neighborhood. Looking at the data, those machines aren't just in the city centers. They are everywhere. Across the island, there are over 4 million individual units currently in operation. That averages out to a ratio of 1 machine for every 30 people in the country. These specialized lockers dispense fresh eggs and locally grown strawberries. In other neighborhoods, you can find machines serving hot pizza, books, umbrellas, and even formal neckties. The business case for this model is straightforward. These machines operate 24 hours a day, require 0 human employees to complete a sale, and carry significantly lower overhead than a standard storefront. But if the profitability and logic are so clear, why don't we see sidewalks packed with them in every other major city on Earth? This saturation exists because of a specific socioeconomic environment, an ecosystem where a massive, unstaffed retail network thrives outdoors without intervention. The catalyst was the post-World War II economic miracle. As cities swelled and populations moved to dense urban centers, daily life accelerated rapidly. Expanding factories required intense, continuous labor. For companies, opening staffed physical shops was too expensive and consumed valuable real estate needed for production. Vending machines solved both problems. They functioned as a decentralized retail network that provided 24-hour service without a payroll. Placing an unattended cash box on a public sidewalk is a massive liability. In most global cities, these machines would face immediate theft or vandalism. These unlocked bicycles left unattended in a public alleyway highlight a critical pillar of Japanese society, a high level of public trust and low crime. Because of this social contract, a machine worth thousands of dollars can sit safely on a rural road for years without being tampered with. The second pillar is a culture that prioritizes efficiency. In a dense environment like the Shibuya Scramble, time is currency. Waiting in a queue for a simple drink is a friction that busy two-eaters actively avoid. The machines evolved to serve this impatience, expanding to full, heatable meals. These digital screens offer frozen ramen and gyoza, ready to eat in seconds. Thermal engineering allows these units to hold multiple temperatures. You can buy hot soup next to ice-cold coffee, indicated by these red and blue labels. This functionality relies on the third pillar, the technological brain. Modern Japanese machines are essentially connected digital nodes, rather than simple mechanical boxes. Payments are often frictionless. Holding up an IC transport card like this one, customers tap, pay, and walk away without ever touching a coin. Behind the scenes, the machines use the Internet of Things to monitor their own inventory. When supplies run low, the unit pings a central logistics hub to schedule an automatic refill. This connectivity makes the network self-sustaining and highly efficient, reducing both waste and the labor required for maintenance. The fourth pillar is the microeconomics of the operation. Maintaining 4 million individual machines requires constant electricity, restocking, and repairs. Even with those costs, the math works in a high-density environment. Running a machine is still significantly cheaper than paying for commercial rent and employee wages. These machines and coin lockers fit into narrow gaps where a traditional store would be physically impossible. They maximize the profit potential of every square meter of urban space. The persistence of these machines depends on the convergence of low crime, cultural speed, integrated technology, and spatial efficiency. These forces sustain a single, highly efficient retail organism. This network operates quietly in the background of daily life, providing a constant, reliable service across the country. Ultimately, Japan's 4 million machines are physical, glowing testaments to the country's unique level of societal trust and its pursuit of innovation. If you found this breakdown interesting, like the video and subscribe for more. Leave a comment below. Which country's unique ecosystem should we explore next? See you in the next video.